Hey guys, welcome to the Chelsweets kitchen. Since it is summertime and everybody loves a good piece of watermelon, I thought it'd be really fun to make a watermelon themed cake. So I'm going to make 2 pans of the red, 1 of the dark green, and 1 of light green. Then I'm also going to put some jumbo chocolate chips in the red cake batter to be the seeds, because it is going to be a seeded watermelon. Alright guys, now that our cake layers are all baked and we have all of our colors ready to go, we're ready to start the assembly. So here I have a cardboard round, which is a 10-inch round. I buy them in a giant box of 100. And I'm going to start by putting a little bit of frosting down on it just to kind of secure it. So that way when the cake goes down and we refrigerate it, it'll really be secure against the base. So I'm going to peel off the parchment paper that I lined the baking pans with. I'm going to place this down. I'm going to frost that with this light green frosting to kind of fade into this. So I'm going to pull this a little bit closer to me. And I'm going to just do a nice little round like that. And then next up we have this light green cake round, which is going to go just like that. Next we're going to do a white frosting, and then we're going to do a pink frosting as well on top of that. So we're going to make this layer of buttercream a little bit thinner. And then we're also going to do a little bit of pink in the center, just so that way when we cut into it, it'll look really nice and kind of like it's fading into the red. So next up, we're going to put our red cake layers on. Then we're going to put our red frosting on top of this. So make sure also it's always good as you're going to kind of level, make sure that it's in line, it's all even, looks good. So next up, we're going to do the red frosting. Looks great. And I'm also going to put some chocolate chips between this layer, because if you remember, we put little chocolate chips in the cake base, and it's kind of, going to have a lot of seeds in this watermelon. So I'm going to spread these out a little bit so it's not too concentrated. Okay, we'll set those down, we'll set these over here, and we'll put our last layer up. Now that our cake is chilled, we can get to frosting the outside. So I'm going to do thick stripes, and then I'm going to smooth it with this cake bench. So we'll start with the dark green on the base. We're going to go for the light green. Then we're going to do a white layer. And we're going to do a layer of pink, and then the rest is going to be all red. Alright you guys, now that we've cut out our little heart-shaped watermelon seeds with our baby heart-shaped cookie dough cutter, we're going to place them in the red area, so kind of in the place where the seeds of the fruit would normally be. Alright, so we want these to be somewhat evenly spaced, and we're just going to stick them right along the base. And just like that, our watermelon cake is completed. To see more of my creations, you can follow me on Instagram at Chelsweets. And for the recipe for this cake and frosting, you can check out my blog, chelsweets.com. Thanks so much for joining me. Hopefully I'll see you guys again soon.